right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the more All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this fight.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch for the clinch.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, the head snaps back. Another combination of uppercuts and the clinch right to the head.
Notice how he's throwing his entire hip into every one of these punches. He is looking to shut the lights out.
Muay Thai club. That knee might have landed there. And now he's got that tie clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the Brazilian Jussier Formiga.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Now he engages in a Muay Thai. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullet.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Got the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Battling for hooks. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Formiga. All right, single collar tie now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, single collar
nice job
tie
to
here.
defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Oh! Single collar tie there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, effective strike there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Nice hook land. Oh!
Superman punch.
Oh! Huge right hand! What a round! All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really...
Oh!
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. Holy smokes!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here. Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, straight right. Back to the feet.
That landed clean.
Slips to avoid that left.
Big kick.
can finish. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh, big head kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. He got defended as you would expect it to. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the double leg takedown is true. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. What a round. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
All right, round two.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches to get...
Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is in. UFC lightweight division bout. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Nice looping punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Alvarez's kick is blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Single collar tie now. Just misses there with the left.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He's back to the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Alvarez gets back up. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. His misses are at the top. So just over 20 total strikes now have landed for Alexander Hernandez.
Now we're going.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Nice strike.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, big left hand there.
Big body kick.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, he closes the... That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Nice straight punch. Beautiful body kick.
.30 seconds to go in this one.
Oh!
Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! Round two next. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Huge uppercut.
Oh!
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves. Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
And this might just be a matter of time. great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between the prodigy BJ Penn and the Hall of Famer Royce Gracie.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Oh, now he's in trouble.
So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, nice elbow. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh! Huge liver kick. That might do it.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strike.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, huge block.
Big kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Manuel. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jimmy Manuel. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the whip action that comes with the leg kick.
Again, they clinch.
Nice leg kick lands.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. He's got to go first.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Another punch to the head.
That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Good jab.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh. Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump.
Powerful leg kick land.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Big punch lands through the middle.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Wow! He's out!
Wow! Wow! What a performance!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near-perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jimmy
So the celebration is on with him and... Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes to that end.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting, now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time.
What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called us.
It's a light heavyweight matchup between Vitor Belfort and Anthony Johnson. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. Leg kick, big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and oh!
He's done it! He's done it!
He's got him hurt here. Knee to the body. And they separate. Oh!
He put him to sleep.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Vitor Belfort. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's a tech armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, and Big Ben Rothwell.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Effective strike there by the Black Beast. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he's landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by the Black Beast. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
That's a big strike right there.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Got the single collar tie. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right.
kick is going to shut your body off.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Black Beast, Eric Lewis. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice punch there by the Black Beast.
Oh, nice. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds left.
Beautiful kick.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there. Oh! Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. So pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Just reached the midpoint of the fight. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for... That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking...
Whoa! Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Lands a nice one, too. Well, his corner... Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just missed with the left there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. You got him.
Just a slip there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh! Derek here's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Going to win it by knockout, Derek the Black Beast.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Jimmy Rivera and Joseph Benavidez. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this way.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on...
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
He's having his way with him here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 3 minutes to go. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, showing no sign.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Nice punch by Rivera. round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go with our second round. We'll see how it plays out. Jimmy Rivera versus Joseph Benavidez.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Trying to double up on that jab.
Wow! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
Close guard. Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Here he is back in the clinch.
Huge knee land.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
65 total strikes have landed for Jimmy Rivera. And unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Joseph Benavidez.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice punch there by Jimmy Rivera. All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rivera. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making...
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in this big submission victory. Oh my goodness, what a performance!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Joseph Benavidez.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Punch over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Johnson's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it. Battle for position here. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice straight punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. 3 minutes to go.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Whoa! Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Counters upstairs with a right. Massive head kick. Oh, big left. Wow. Oh, that's a good strike there by Johnson. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Misses with that punch. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of. And that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin.
All right, second round underway. Nice punch there by Johnson. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice leg kick.
It's a right hook to the body. Mixes it in. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is...
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That's how you finish the fight.
Do you believe it? You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andi is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout by
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a... All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. He lands a big knee to the body.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Battling for hooks. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch land.
And that left hook landed on the button. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Josh Allen. Just misses with the straight right.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Straight right hand now, just misses. Single collar tie here. Just misses with the right. Under a minute now to go. And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and cruise you with that single strike.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator?
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Huge block there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful punch.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Single collar tie now. Man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Oh!
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen,
coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between James Vick and Kevin Lee. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
you just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
A swing and a miss by Vick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Oh, that's a nice strike.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Back mount now. 2 minutes remain in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
I mean, how many can he take? "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Second round underway. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Oh! All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut, that is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
So 33 total strikes and counting, as you see there, have already landed for Kevin Lee. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against James Vick. Attempts the front kick there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Blocks the shot. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out problem. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, collar tie. Put it to good use there. And they separate. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that button. You love that button.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Over and over, he's landed this big body kick.
Lee gets in the clinch. Right hand on point. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. He gets caught with that punch. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lockdown, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped it. He lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kevin the Mountain Phenom Lee.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of... Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
That is how you scramble, folks. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate. Well, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offense. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Oh, how about the speed on that? Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, really impressive work out of him here tonight. He had to work for it, no doubt about it, but a nice job to isolate and ultimately secure the arm and then get the tap from the armbar. So a pretty submission finish turned in by that fighter here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Takedown defense holds up.
Great punch.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
And they separate. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing those jabs.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. Pretty good right hand. Oh! All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Round two next. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh!
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. Oh! Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Yoel Romero and Andre Bishop.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Romero's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Bishop. Ground and pound strike there now. Romero's has got full mount now. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Again, in the clinch.
So just over 20 total strikes, and counting, have already found the mark for Yoel Romero.
What a punch.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the...
Oh!
What a fan.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Just misses there with the left. Nice punch there by Romero. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head, it's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice hook lands. Oh! Combinations here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plus. And they separate. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Beautiful strike.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so it looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
He blocks the punch.
Liver kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Bishop gets caught with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Back and forth we go. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh! Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Ooh! Oh, straight right.
Oh, he got the...
Wow! Oh, he might be out. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these. That is it!
Wow! Wow! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andy.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross, takes a right, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Honestly, I've never
I knew that was coming. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice leg kicks.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Big knee there. Oh! Single collar tie now. Oh, straight right. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Final seconds here of round one. Round two is next.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh! Oh, straight right.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Just missed with the left there. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent. His ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
That was a jab.
Well, his corner was pretty... That is how you scramble, folks. So 40 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold. And connecting with 62% accuracy, by the way, against Luke Rockhold. Just misses with the straight left hand. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Another one, yep.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand.
Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. I mean, how many can he take? In the books. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Third round underway.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Straight punch lands.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style,
Block.
he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. Gotta be, now he hip escapes. Maybe a triangle opportunity here, DC.
Yeah, he's throwing the legs up. His opponent needs to get both arms out of there, or he's going to attack this triangle. Oh!
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, D. Oh, Rockhold's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle, Luke Rockhold.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale. Get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when he's right down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that he's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Somehow stays in the fight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an arm triangle choke,
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock in.